你手，這邊得。上來了，下面。
風之城咧就喺第17屆亞洲電影大獎入邊有2個提名，一個就係最佳新導演啦，一個就係最佳新演員。咁另外要有少少想講翻就係因為我哋翻譯人員嗰度有少少轉變，咁所以一陣嗰個影後分享咧，我哋會轉用英語。咁我哋今日好榮幸係戲入邊嘅主角啦，男主角啊 Tego 啦，咁同埋部戲嘅 line producer 都嚟咗現場嘅。So thank you everyone for coming to the screening of City of Wind. So we are very honored today to have our actor, the protagonist, Tego Bo Erden, and the line producer of the film, Oyunde Pubata, to the stage here. Thank you. Let's just start. So first, congratulations, Tego, on being nominated for the Best Newcomer at the 17th Asian Film Awards. And you also got the Horizonte Award for Best Actor last year at the Venice Film Festival. And then last November, in our Asian Film Festival, City of Wind also won the Lieutenant Award. And the remarks by the international jury, they also praise your performance. So for all these awards and nominations, what do you feel about that?
Thank you very much. Энд оролцсон гэж юусоо бодоагүй байсан. Ер нь ингээд киногоор ингээд шагнал аваад ингээд явна гэж юусоо бодоагүй, төсөөлөөгүй байсан. Тэгээд дандаа ингээд гинти юм тохиолдож яваад байгаа. Үнэхээр гоё. Тэгээд итгэж чадахгүй л яваад байгаа.
Thank you everyone. It's been a big surprise for me. Even though after receiving so many awards, it's been like a dream, and I still can't believe that I won those awards, and the film is traveling throughout the world.
So I heard that it was your first time acting in a leading role in a film, and you're also very young. So can you tell us about your background and how did you get this role? The story of that.
Өмнө өөр кинонд ажиллаж ирсэн болохоор баг зэрэг туршлагатай байсан. Тэгээд судалгаан сайн байсан. Тэгээд найруулагч маань надтай сайн ажиллаж чадсан. Тэгээд найруулагчийн мал ачаа явах та.
It was my first leading role, and before that I have been collecting some experiences working in the filmmakers, like working in the productions and so on. So I had a little bit knowledge what is the film production is, and also besides that, the director Sam was very helpful for me to connect with the story.
Daria, and when we talked just now, you also shared the story of the casting. Would you like to also tell us more about this? How did you discover Tego as the protagonist and the actor?
So it was very challenging to find the leading role, who's going to be the main protagonist for the film. So the director herself she, even though she's Mongolian, she's not living in Mongolia. She lives in Portuguese. All the time, back and forward, she comes and do the casting over about more than a year, and then we've been trying to find who could be the potential one. At the very last minute, one of the director's friend recommended Turgut, who was a production assistant by that time, and introduced Turgut. And then Dozma director came and started casting and recording Turgut, and found out he's a great match for the film. And Turgut was the very last person that Dozma cast. We feel very lucky to find him on the very last minute.
So, what did he feel when he read the script for the first time? What did he feel about the character and the story?
Зохиолоо ер нь уншаагүй тэгээд манай найруулагч ингээд ийм хөдөө ийм үйл явдалтай кино гэдээ хэлээ. Тэгээд бөө гэдгийг сонсоод амар гайхаа. Нэр ингэсээ бөө юм багтаад итгээг үлээ. За бөө юм байна гэж яг итгээд тэгээд найруулагчтай цуг ажиллаад тоглосон.
At the beginning, he didn't read any script because director didn't give any script. It was a way of working with the actors, and director just explained the overall of the role and the overall of the background story, and then that's it. And then he catch up the main ideas, comments, and started discussing the main point with the directors. That's how how his role come up, and also. Sorry. And also when he heard about this, he's going to play as a shaman, and it was very shocking for him, and because he's not the shaman himself, and he's never been attending in a shamanic ceremony before.
How did you prepare for all these, like shaman, and have you done any preparation on that?
Нэг удаа бүүдээр очиж яг онгодоо булгаж байгааг нь хараад тэгээд дараа нь бүх хувцс ингээд кино тоглох хувцс хэрэглээ өөрөө авч жагаад гэртээ тэгээд энэ тэнд очиж бэлдэж тэгээд түүний судалгаа, интернетээ судалгаа тэгээд найруулагчтайгаар ажиллаад юм тэгж тоглосон.
When he started learning that he's going to play as a shaman, he started doing research. Who's the shaman in real life, and even the whole production went with him went to the real shamanic ceremony, and we went there to observe what it is, and also we hired a tutor for him to do practice, and he started rehearsing at home, wearing his shamanic costumes and playing this drum.
I'm also curious because we just mentioned something like how the director direct actors. So Daria, could you also share something about the way of directing of the director? So how she worked with the crew and the actors on site?
To me, this was the second movie that I worked with the director. the first one was her short film Snow in September, which is also won several awards, and this City of Wind was very special for Dosma and me, because when I see how Dosma works with the actors, usually she never gives the whole script, and instead of giving the whole script, she just explained the core of the story and the meaning of the story, why she would like to tell this story to the audience through the Tirgas, through other roles. So that's the main point of the way of work. I think maybe probably she has another technique, another ways. That is how I observe it while working with her.
Definitely, you received the full script before the production.
Yes, I did.
Not
Luckily, I
actors.
did. Yes, luckily.
So only the Hegel and Norman, the actress,
yes.
they didn't receive the
They
full
didn't
script.
receive. And even the other assisting actors, like who's the parents of the Kirgul, and they only read their own part, not the whole script. And when the film completed, when we premiered the screen in the cinema, the actors saw the movie and realized, oh, that was the story.
So probably Hegel saw the film for the first time. That's the first time he understood the whole story. Is it during Venice or sometime before?
Тэгээ ер нь бол хамгийн анхны киногоо үзэхдээ л яг ийм кино байсан юм гэж бодсон. Тэрнээс зохиолоо киноны туршид ганц ч биш.
Yes, that is right, and he didn't realize it. What is the whole script? What is the whole story behind? When he attended to the Venice International Film Festival, and then saw the film for the first time, and then he found out his whole story.
So what did he feel about that when he really saw the film for the first time? Because I think the character said he is a shaman, he's also a teenager. I wonder whether he really feel the personal connection with the character.
Анх үзэхэд бол айгүй юу байсан ингээд юу сарч ингээд нуугтаа тэгээд яж хат нэг секси тийм хөдөө болдог шүү дээ. Тэр нь үзэхэд амар хэцүү үстэй. Ичээд хамгийн ихнийхтэр бол үнэхээр үзэж чаддаг.
At the very first screening, it was very strange, and even it was very. He couldn't see in some scene. For example, he was doing the sexual relationship with the girl, and he couldn't see. He was just hiding and sitting with the audience.
Maybe let's see if there's any questions from the floor. If you have any questions, just raise your hand.
Thank you for screening these films. So I have questions about because as a young Mongolian man in the society, so in the films, kind of like in this education system, the students seems just kind of like rebellions to the teachers. In the end, they just mimic the dog barking in the schools. So and the actors is the best students in the school, but after graduating, he had to work in the construction site. So kind of like, so what do you think about the young people, the situations, or the difficulties the Mongolians young peoples in the societies?
Ерөнхийдөө бол хүнд ингээд сургаад ч хэцүү, ингээд ажил хийхэд ч хэцүү. Тэгтээ манай ингээд үеийнхэн ингээд ер нь бол аягүй шудраг болсон, ингээд хүнийг шууд ингээд хэлцдэг. Ингээд үгүй тийг ингээд хэлцдэг. Шудраг болсон. Тэгээ ер нь бол тэгтээ хөдөлмөрлөл ер нь л боломжтой л гэж боддог шүү дээ. Ер нь бэрхшээлтэй хэцүү хэцүү.
Of course, sometimes there are some challenges and opportunities for the young people who live currently in Mongolia. But as one of the representative of the young people, I would say that the honesty is a main thing for us, and being honest and interacting, communicating honestly I think it's for Turgut it's really important. And as he said, there are always some challenges, but with the hard success and hard work, the young people could overcome. That's his belief.
Thank you.
You mentioned that Terku never had the experience of shaman before. After, how does he think about this after the movie? Does it change his view? And also, does he feel now that he has a mission to, like, I don't know, advertise this culture of the country?
Ер нь бол аюул их өөрчлөгдсөн. Өмнө ингээд бүү болохоос өмнө ингээд бөөд итгэдэг ингээд бүү лам хоёрт ингээд итгэдэг. За ийм юу гэж юу гэсэн гэж боддог бас. Тэгээд яг тоогсноос хойш болохоор яг итгээд сүсгэлээд ч юм уу эсвэл ингээд ер нь аюул их итгэдэг болсон. Ер нь бол аюул өөрчлөгдсөн.
So before playing in this role, he always ignored the religion such as shaman, either Buddhist, but ever since that he performed as a shaman, he understood what is the meaning of being as a shaman, what is the purpose of the shaman doing these shamanic activities. And then he started realizing now he's more understood the meaning and accepted the existence of the shamanic religion for himself.
At the back.
I can shout. So I also have a question about shamanism. I was wondering, Tergal, the experience for you as an actor, in creating that character, because it was so different from the teenage character, like in the voice, in the physicality, and I was wondering what that was like for you.
Яг онгод орж ирээд тэгээд хоолоо хуургаж байгаа хэсгийг найруулагчтайгаа ярилцаад нэг өвгний хоолоогоор ингээд янз бүрээр туршиж үзэж ярьж үзээд тэгэл за надад урьж тохирё гэл тохирол тэр хоёроо ярьсан шууд ямар ч эффект байхгүй оргиороо ярьж байгаа. Үргэлж.
So as you just saw in the movie, the Tirgil's voice was changed when he's in a trance. When he's in a trance, so he actually did by himself, and by working, practicing with the director, they chose that voice, and then started practicing and using that voice in this scene. It was all by himself. All the voices and the shamanic movement. Is that covered?
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I think the male protagonist has encountered a lot of pressures through the teenage period, including like cannot feel the grandpa spirit when being a shaman, break up with the girlfriend, family pressure, or the authority of the school teacher, etc. So I know how your feel on the experience that Seth has to encounter during the teenage period.